Zaduro, he's had some situations this year. He gets the shots, hasn't found the back of the net in a little while, and they're just cleaning up the pieces to score the goal for Indiana.
The goal scorer earlier. Indiana's on the run again. Running up to his right, it's going to be Henderlong, and Bacharach has it taken from him. A swarm of Scarlet Knights, and Ruiz on the right side.
Back from this deficit, certainly coming in a situation.
Indiana's got a chance again. Goombali gets into the 18, now sends it to Aduro, but it's blocked. Indiana still a little too soft, gets deflected. Indiana keeps it. Bacharach on the right wing now to Sarver, who heads it off and gets it for an Indiana corner kick. Throw in.
Talk about
a bad pass. Bacharach controls now. He's got Barger to his left, now Goombali to his right, contact in the box, no foul. For this Indiana team, it was last year on their tournament run too. But Rutgers got a chance now. Malin towards center. Nice crossover, but good defense from Mayer to come over and help his teammate. Over from all what's happened before. Indiana on the run again. Going to find Oduro inside the box. Crossover. Top of the box. Deflected by Dalton and finally headed out for an Indiana corner kick. And still that 2-0 lead for Indiana. Rutgers going up now, getting into their attacking third outside of the box, but the shot is Rugi up. Rugi trying to make a move on Miller. And just has it dispossessed by Mayer, and Harms will send it towards midfield. Goombali tries to win it towards midfield. Now Aduro comes from behind, but Rutgers has a chance now on the run. Pass over to Malin, shot deflected, but into the goal off the hands of JT Harms. That's Kurt Kalov. He's been everywhere today for Rutgers. We were talking about it, but he's able to cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1.
A lot of power behind that shot. You mentioned JT Harms got the fingertips to it.
Persistent, and finally had the breakthrough. And the goal kick won't even be taken. 2-1 lead for Indiana, and a win they need if they want a Big Ten at least share of the title. But with ways are going right now, Michigan 2-0 lead over Northwestern, and Wisconsin 1-0 lead. Both the Rutgers is just a point behind Indiana, so if Rutgers in the standings, so if Rutgers can find a way to pull out a win, he's on the run for Indiana. Into the attacking third. On the far side, top of the box, but right into the arms of Kieran Dalton. Sarver's had a very efficient season for Indiana, attacking-wise. But Indiana's able to win the corner kick. In this situation right now, under 42 minutes to go. It'll just be a short pass to Mayer. Sarver to stop and start again, now inside the box. Towards the end, it's deflected off the top of the crossbar, and Rutgers finally clears it. Pinball action, that's what we saw with a goal from Bacharach on a throw-in. We're only about 6 minutes in to the second half. It'll be taken by Beebe. Up towards the top of the 6, Goombali with his left, just wide right. Another close shot for Indiana. That Joey Mayer got involved too.
I think he nearly got on the end of it. He didn't know much about it, but just bounced around. Just a little bit of luck for Rutgers.
Corner taken out towards the top of the 6. Sarver's going to let it get to him now. Aduro tries it. Nice header. And now Rutgers playing well. Jackson Temple on the right wing. Gets it up to Kalov. Temple runs behind. Towards the middle of the box. It's deflected.
So far.
Sarver to take it. Indiana looking for their third goal. Towards the back end of the box. First headed by a Rutgers Scarlet Knight, and the second header. Can Goombali win it? He does. No foul called. He's got 3 defenders. He'll go to the right side, trying to run. And a deflection. Side of Sam Sarver. He's going to try to on the right wing. He's got so much speed. He gets it into the box now, serves out towards the top of the 6th, just the right corner, and someone, Collins for Rutgers, was just on the back, and the flag is going to go up. Is that a foul? Henderlong going to get the far pass from Bacharach. Now go to his right towards the top of the box. Nice pass off to McDonald with his left off the foot of Dalton. And there's a Scarlet Knight there. It trickles towards the sideline. It'll go out of bounds for an Indiana throw-in, I believe. Maybe a corner? I think it was the sideline, though. And Sarver, in between the head, it looks like, of Sarver and Kolop. Top of the box now. Mayer's going to take a shot. Dalton's there. He is heading
on the head of a cross.
McDonald to Kimbali, back to McDonald. Now Sam Sarver on the left wing. Towards the top of the 6, and it's headed out. And a shot taken all the way. Another Sam Sarver-like shot would be the 1 seed in the Big Ten tournament. Free kick coming for Rutgers. Now 35 yards out. Harms has trouble batting it away. We're going to get a foul call to Abby, who tries to find another Scarlet Knight, but Collins Duro was there. That pass by a Duro, dangerous one. It'll go out.
Such huge significance. You can't really ask for anything more, though the poor Michigan State Spartans at home can only watch.
Now Abby's on the run. Women's soccer in Big Ten women's tournament, and the Nittany Lions have a 3-0 lead there. Rutgers on the run to the other side. Top of the box, right of the hands of Rutgers on the other side. In the box, a shot got to be served up from outside of the box, and Mahalik's there, or Harms is there to save for Indiana. All right, wing now Henderlong, newly checked in, gets it over to Sarver, and back to the Xavier transfer, and Henderlong tries to serve it towards the top of the box. No easy chance, and a goal! Patrick McDonald gives Indiana some insurance. Off of the rebound, a deflection from inside the box. McDonald had a sliver of room, finds the right corner. Hoosiers get their 3rd goal. A team that has not found a lot of offense this season. And it's all coming together right now in the first goal of the second half.
Patrick McDonald, not a guy who will score too many goals, but a man who has a real knack for timing, to say the least.
Yeah, keep in mind he had a big assist up to McDonald. Up the left wing of Mahalik. Inside the box, Mahalik trying to make a move now. And it gets deflected out, and Indiana corner's incoming. Duval tries to push up, and there's a Hoosier on the ground. Could be dangerous. Jansen Miller. Bacharach taking it all the way up. Just trying to get something extra for Indiana. Sarver, he's on. He can add a little bit of icing on top of the cake that Indiana's day has been. That'll be a 4-1 lead for the Hoosiers. With 12 seconds to go, they're going to clinch a share of the Big Ten regular season title, and they're going to be a 1 seed in the Big Ten tournament with home field advantage throughout.
Who else? How else for Indiana? Sarver again in behind, sealed with a cherry.
Rutgers trying to push up. Indiana starts the Big Ten season with a loss and a couple of draws, 3 games in just an 8-game Big Ten season. They get a lot of confidence boost, 3 straight wins, and a lot seemed lost in a setback with that loss earlier this week at Northwestern. Hopes of a Big Ten title share were dwindling. They get some help outside, but a win today with a 4-1 win over Rutgers and a draw between Wisconsin and Penn State, and the Indiana Hoosiers have clinched a share of the Big Ten regular season title.
You mentioned it, Ben. I mean, at the beginning of this season, with the way things started, I'm not quite sure that this would have seemed in reach, but certainly Indiana throughout the course of this season had mentioned how much anything can change over the course of a season. Plenty of time was left, and they've just proved that to all outside that they were able to do it. I mean, you can tell how much it
falls into that tie for 6th place. Not sure who has a tiebreaker between them and Wisconsin. But the Indiana Hoosiers get their 18th Big Ten regular season title. They share it with the Penn State Nittany Lions. But silver lining, the Hoosier got the head-to-head win over Penn State earlier this season, their first Big Ten win.
As the rain starts to fall. You know, that makes...
Season co-champions, your Indiana Hoosiers! Today's game, your Hoosiers defeating Rutgers 4-1 and the 2023 regular season. Indiana will be back in action Friday, November 3rd, right here at Jerry Yeagley Field at Bill Armstrong Stadium to host the first round of the Big Ten